speak to any other organizers or panelists on the line. When you are ready to begin the presentation, press the Start Broadcast button on the GoToWebinar control panel to allow all attendees to hear you. This system will notify you once you begin your broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, everybody. First of all, I'd like to apologize about being 5 minutes late. Of course, I was having technical difficulties logging in, but I had to restart. I had to restart my computer. Hopefully, all of you can see my screen now. So again, my apologies, and this session will be recorded. So I'll make sure that everybody gets a copy of the link after either later on today or at the latest on Monday. So in the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the question or chat box area, and I will review these questions at the end of the presentation. Our company, and I just want to kind of check on things just for 1 second to make sure I'm all set up here. Okay, fantastic. So a little bit about our company. We serve over 30 locations in 22 counties throughout the state. And one of the benefits of being with our company, no matter if your home base office is in Melbourne or Fort Lauderdale or in Cape Coral, if you happen to be visiting another part of Florida and you need to go into any one of our other locations, either to make phone calls, meet some customers, use the computer, all you need to do is show your business card and you're welcomed with open arms. And we always support our Sunshine Kids, so more to come on that as well. And we're in some very special company within the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network. This is what we call our network member map, and this is available for download in the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com. And if you just type in the search box network member map, you'll see this map, which is a great visual for you to take with you and show your customers whenever you're on that marketing proposal, to show you the breadth and the strength of our global network. We have offices throughout North America, Europe, and in Asia. And all of our listings appear on the Global Network website. And again, what a great networking opportunity to tell your sellers that you will make their property available to all 50,000 Global Network members throughout the Berkshire Hathaway network. And we are Home Services. Not only are we fortunate to be part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand, but our parent company is Home Services of America. And Home Services of America has earned the #1 ranking in closed transactions and is the #1 core services provider in the United States. And again, you're more than welcome to take this diagram and all these slides with you and show you. And this is pretty powerful whenever we're talking about referrals or exposure for your listings. And no matter, all these iconic brands that you see on the screen are part of Home Services of America. So maybe you're familiar with Long and Foster in the Northeast, or Edina Realty in Minnesota, or even Intero Real Estate over in California. When people want to send a referral to Florida, they think Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty, and the other Berkshire Hathaway brands. And these are great graphics if you want to download these and use them in your social media marketing as well. And they just talk about the #1 ranking with Home Services of America, which we're all a part of. And these are downloadable on floridarealtyintranet.com. Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, as you know, is a holding company for many businesses run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha. And he employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including all of the brands you see on the screen. Some of them you probably already know, like Geico Insurance, but did you know that Berkshire Hathaway owns Duracell Batteries, Oriental Trading Company, Heinz Ketchup, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. The Fortune 20 2022 World's Most Admired Companies, Berkshire Hathaway is ranked 6th in the world. And that's a pretty impressive stat. Why wouldn't somebody want to do business with you and our company knowing that strength? I mean, we're above Starbucks and Netflix and JP Morgan Chase. Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week, next month, or next year. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And this was a quote from Warren Buffett that you have access to and can use as part of your marketing. No other real estate company can have that type of strong partnership with Warren Buffett as part of our namesake. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, again, tying into that quote by Warren Buffett, we are known as real estate's forever brand. And the brand's global network website is BHHS.com. The website is translatable in 12 different languages, and you appear here with all of your listings. You are the contact on all of your listings on the BHHS.com website. And consumers can search for an agent by name, language, location, designation. And if you happen to fluently speak another language, please let us know so we can add it to your online profile and provide that information to our relocation department. We're super proud of the fact that our sales professionals throughout the state speak 34 different languages, and that goes to the diversity of our company and our sales professionals. And what's really nice, because we're a global brand, if you happen to have customers interested in buying properties around the world, you have access to these presentation sheets for a lot of the different countries that our offices are in, such as Madrid or Italy. And they just talk about the real estate, kind of the real estate landscape of those countries. And you can download these, you can share them with your customers. And don't forget to connect your customers with one of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network members before they head off on their travels, because you can refer your customer, your one of your contacts to one of our Berkshire Hathaway agencies throughout the country. Throughout the world. To access those, you go to bhhsresource.com and search Home Selling Proposal, scroll down to the Global Network Marketing Presentation Sheets, and you'll see the countries that are available, and you just click on those and download them. Just a point of reference, marketing proposals, listing presentation, PowerPoints, they're customizable in English, Spanish, French, and Italian. Back to the BHHS.com website, I highly encourage you to go to the website like a consumer would and search for you. Make sure your photo is up to date. Make sure your contact information is displayed properly. If you're on social media, you want to make sure that all of your connections are showing on your profile. As well as if you have active listings, make sure they are also showing underneath your profile as well. And if you have an active listing, definitely check on that too, because you want to see what it looks like on the BHHS.com website, and maybe take that as part of your listing presentation and marketing proposal as well. And not only after you secure the listing and it shows up online, you want to go back to this website and you can share this listing on your social media, and you may want to encourage your seller to do the same thing. Again, you're the contact on all of your listings. If anybody inquires on your listing on bhhs.com, that inquiry should go directly to you. And I talk about the Resource Center a lot. This is the intranet for all 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network members. And make sure that you have your username and password to log in. If you do not sure what it is, you can contact the customer success team. They're at your service, available to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can call them, you can email them, and you can even chat with them on the homepage of the Resource Center too. Remember that quote that I talked about from Warren Buffett? You have access to a bunch of different quotes if you wanted to pick and choose what you wanted to incorporate in your marketing. Again, no other company can boast that position, and I highly encourage you to take advantage of that. So whenever you log into the Resource Center, just search Warren Buffett quotes, and you'll see all the list of quotes that come up. Once you're logged into the Resource Center, a couple things to point out here. Your profile is in the upper right-hand corner. This is where you can update your photo, your cell phone number. And just a tip on this also, if you're reviewing your profile, the business phone number should be your direct line, whether you want to put your direct office line or your cell phone number, because that kind of filters out to a lot of different profiles within our network. So it should never be your branch office number directly. It should be your own direct number. So just kind of clarify that too. So whenever you log into the Resource Center, you're going to see all these tiles on the homepage. I'm going to kind of go through all of those and get you a little bit more familiar with those. But one of the first ones is Sage CRM. And the Sage CRM tile is where you would manage leads that come in from BHHS.com. And once you click on that tile, there's a lot of different options. You can import your contacts if you wanted to use Sage CRM as your primary CRM, but you also have access to market activity reports and seller activity reports. And this is where you can create reports in minutes, like property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. One of the new features also within Sage CRM is under My Assigned Listings, you can start marketing your listings. You can go directly, create an e-card, maybe start a social media post. So if you haven't checked that out already, definitely would save you some time. Go directly to Sage CRM, go to your listings, and start marketing your properties there. Talking about creating reports, every one of our sales professionals, you should activate your RPR account. Put this on your action items to do as well. So it's super simple. If you haven't done it already, go to narrpr.com and create your account. Once you have your account, you have access to so many incredible reports that go on beyond just the listing. It has community information, farm area information, specific listing information, and it's just an invaluable resource, and how much powerful information on any property parcel pretty much in the United States at your fingertips by you being a part of the National Association of Realtors. We also have our branded reports in there too. So all of your reports are branded to you, branded to our company, branded to our mortgage, title, insurance, and home warranty partners as well. Super professional if you're working with customers or moving here from out of town, or if you're assisting somebody who's selling and moving across town or across the state or across the country. You can use RPR to find out a ton of information. So once you have your account, you want to download the app on your mobile device, because it's GPS enabled. And what's really cool about that is that as you're going through your neighborhoods, or you happen to be with somebody and somebody asks you about a piece of property, you can just pull up your RPR account, type in the address, and you'll be amazed at how much information you receive on your reports. And you can email those reports too. Just like I had suggested going to BHHS.com and reviewing your profile, I encourage you to do the same on our company website, which is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. And again, you appear here. You are the contact on all of your listings as well. And whenever you go to your active listings, you can get to them underneath your profile typically, or if you have the MLS number. The quickest and easiest way to do that is to go to BHHSFloridaRealty.com/the MLS number. Or as a Prima agent, you can do the same thing with your Prima website with your domain name / the MLS number. This is the website for every listing. This is your property details page. It has market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, share button, virtual tour link. People can schedule showings and so much more. This is a screenshot that you should also take with you on a listing appointment. So it can show you exactly automatically what happens whenever you feature one of your listings online. So when I say go to BHHSFloridaRealty.com/the MLS number, this is where you put it. You put it in the address bar, not the search bar. You get two totally different results. I did mention Prima. We have a lot of Prima members within our company. PRIMA is an acronym that stands for the Preferred Real Estate Internet Marketing and Mobile Advantage. It is your website that starts with a www. It's a place where you should send all your buyers and all your sellers, and it's your technology package that also includes Realtor.com and 5 Street lead routing. This is just an example of a Prima website. A couple of things I want to point out here is that we kind of created it just like Google. We want a big, easy property search box directly on the main page where consumers can search for property, and they can search for property pretty much any way they want. They can search by city, zip code, neighborhood, school district, MLS number, or even a keyword. Just type it in the search bar. Couple of other things, big welcome message. You have access to if you wanted to edit this, if you wanted to, your contact information should be prominently displayed on the homepage too. Under the new to market, you can customize that to your market area if you wanted to. And we also incorporated a link to what is your home worth get report. This is a link to your own home valuation website provided to you by us through Buyer Match. Like I said, under the property search, it's super comprehensive. We have one of the best property searches that gets updated and indexed as often as the MLS will allow us. In a lot of cases, it's updated every 20 minutes. Your customers who visit your website, they can sign in, they can join to receive new listing alerts and save properties. But the best thing to do is go to your Prima website as a Prima member and search and do a search and see what comes up and see the listings and see the photos. Just experience it just like your customers would. Another Prima benefit is you are highlighted and featured on all of your listings on Realtor.com. You are the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com. Any lead that comes in from Realtor.com goes directly to you as a Prima agent, and you would never pay a referral fee. Regardless if you're a Prima agent or not, I highly encourage you to go to Realtor.com and make sure your profile is up to date. Check you out just as a consumer would on Realtor.com. See what's there. See if your picture's there. See if you've added your service areas. You need to log into your online profile on Realtor.com and add your NERDS number, your national number in there if you want to be searchable in the Realtor.com database. Again, you can go to dashboard.realtor.com and log in, and there's resources for you as well. So just as a recap, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you're interested in signing up for Prima, it's a one-time setup fee of $189, which we're waiving. It's $99 a month once we get you set up. And right now we're on about a 30-day delay. So within 30 days, we can get you all set up, attached to your IDX for your MLS. And if you're in, and you also have an option to upgrade your Prima service to sit on a secure server, which means it would start with an HTTPS. If you're an existing Prima agent, you can add this option, this upgrade to your account. It's $60 for the year. And if you're interested in doing this, just email us and we'll get you the information. All right, back to the homepage of the Resource Center. So there's a tab that says Lead Resource CRM. This is where you would access your company dashboard and manage leads that come in from our company website and your Prima website. It takes you over to this dashboard. A couple things to point out here is the contacts tab is where you manage those contacts that come in. Or if you wanted to use Lead Resource as your CRM, you can use that as well. There's action plans, there's marketing plans, and a calendar. And the services tab is where it has links to many of our services that we offer here from a company standpoint. The web admin tab is where Prima members can access the back office of your Prima website if you wanted to make changes and that kind of stuff. Talking about listings and listing syndication. Automatically, we syndicate our listings to reach millions of unique users around the globe every month through all of these websites that you see on the screen. And we have a global listing syndication PDF that you should download and take with you on your marketing appointments as well, your listing appointments. And the way that you find this, if you go to bhhsresource.com, search Global Listing Syndication, and then you want to click on the Global Listing Syndication option. And it's just it shows you where people are searching for properties on bhhs.com and everywhere we syndicate to from a national perspective and a global perspective. So Zillow, all of our listings appear on Zillow as well. You will always be shown as the listing agent. But one of the things I wanted to point out is that if you want your property to show up on a map-based search, they like to use the keywords from the property description. And so please make sure to add the city, area, neighborhood, and or the community to the property description in the MLS. This will increase proper placement on Zillow.com when consumers are looking for property, especially on their mobile device. You don't have to remember where we syndicate all of our listings to. We have what we call our path of a listing, global exposure 24/7. This is a diagram that shows exactly what happens to your listing when you put it in the MLS. And you can download this. This is on our company intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com, which is different than the resource center. Our intranet is specifically for you, for our sales professionals that are with our company, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty. You can download this path of listing, global exposure 24/7 underneath the Market Your Listings tab under the Listing Presentation Materials section. To access our intranet, I talk about that a lot. You go to floridarealtyintranet.com, or you can go to our company website, bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom and click on intranet. But once you get to our intranet, the username is Florida Realty, all lowercase, but the password is unique to your branch office. So whether your branch office is 7545, 7529, 7533, whatever that 75 number is, that is what you use to log in as the password. Once you're logged in, you're going to see all kinds of information on the homepage, but the Prima information tab is on the left-hand side. This has everything you wanted to know about Prima. I talked about it earlier, but just kind of a good reference if you're interested in signing up for Prima, or just kind of forget what you have as a Prima benefit. One of the other things whenever you're logged into our intranet is the Florida Do Not Call list. Yes, you still need to check the Do Not Call list if you're looking to cold call people to prospect. And that does not apply to somebody that inquires online and asks you to contact them directly. This is only if you're cold calling. You definitely need to check their number, and you can search up to 10 numbers at a time, and it will say yes you can or no you can't call them. One of the other things on the homepage of our intranet is that we have community images that are available for you to use. We have about 25 different communities of photos that we paid for their photography and we allow you to use in your marketing. So if you're taking a listing in Boca Raton and you want to have additional photos in the MLS and syndicated online that shows more than just the property, you can click on the Boca Raton community photos and download those. And as long as you're with our company, you can use them as long as you want. So just a bit of warning, if you did not take the photo yourself or pay for the photo or have the written rights to use that photo, you cannot use it as part of your marketing. So I highly encourage either to take the photo yourself, hire a photographer, and make sure you have the copyrights to use it. As part of our luxury program, we already have that in place with our partner, or use the community photos that you have access to. We also have links to our digital flip books, and we have a bunch of different flip books that are available at your disposal, one of those being the Florida Realty listingbook.com. So pretty much this is a listing presentation and available to you digitally, and you can use this link any way you want to. Go to floridarealtylistingbook.com. You can send this link ahead of time if you wanted to secure an appointment with a potential seller. Maybe you wanted to use this just as your listing presentation. So you would pull up this link, have it on your mobile device when you're talking to your sellers and just kind of go through the slides. Or if you're having a virtual presentation, you can do the same thing with that. Or if you wanted to do this ahead of time, go to floridarealtylistingbook.com download the full presentation, and maybe pick and choose the elements out of it that you want to use in your marketing. Totally up to you. We also have FloridaRealtyMarketing.com available. And this kind of reviews everything I'm going over today. Everything that you have as being part of our company is available on FloridaRealtyMarketing.com. Some of the pages in there you may want to also include as part of your marketing. Back to the intranet at Florida Realty Intranet. On the left-hand side, you're going to see Market Your Listings. If you're in the luxury space or have the opportunity to go on a luxury listing appointment, you definitely want to become familiar with our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. All of those materials are available right here. And there's logos, there's a presentation. It talks about the qualifications. There's the application for a listing to be part of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. And just as a reminder, this is 100% company paid. So if the property qualifies, meaning that it hits the certain minimum price point, it is at least a 3% commission on the listing side and is at least a 6-month listing appointment. Talk about the listing, the luxury listing program. I bet if you incorporate this on your next presentation, you will absolutely win that listing. One of the other things available to you on BHHSresource.com is the luxury collection tile. And again, if you are in that luxury space, and if you've had at least 3 luxury transactions within the past 2 years, meaning whether it's on the buy side or the list side, you can apply to be a luxury collection specialist with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. And there's a lot of benefits for you to do that. You can network with other luxury collection agents. You can be included and invited to special luxury events. And including the luxury networking event, which means that you have access to all of the other luxury collection specialists throughout our Berkshire Hathaway global network, which again elevates your position within that luxury space and also allows more opportunities and hopefully securing those listings whenever you're on those listing appointments. So let's talk about news, social tools, and resources. Every day you should be receiving the Industry Insider, and this should be sent directly to your preferred email inbox. The subject is Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Daily E-News, and the sender is Ray Mesa. If you're not receiving these, please email me because not only we want to keep you up to date and informed with everything that's going on within the real estate industry from a national perspective. And not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed. So if you go to the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a tile called Social Media Resource. And this gives you 2 options now. This is kind of newer. One option is Soci, and you may want to check that out. Those are like a social post calendar. And there's also social posts that are pushed down from our national, our global network, that can push automatically to your social media platforms. But then there's Ace Social. And Ace Social allows you to automate your social posts on your social media, whether you're on, you have to have a Facebook business page, you can set up your LinkedIn account, your Twitter account, but it kind of is the set it and forget it of your social media posts. All of the content is branded to you and links back to your profiles just to gain followers. You look like the expert in your local market from your social connections, and it's just a great way to get you set up in social media. And if you if you don't want to go the set it and forget it route, every day you'll also receive in your email ACE social posting reminders. And this will give you 3 options of articles if you just want to click on those, review them, and then maybe post them on your social media. But just a great way to stay top of mind. And talking about social media, when you visit BHHS.com, if you want to scroll to the bottom, you'll see the links to BHHS social media. And I encourage you to follow, like, and be a part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services social media and stay informed. That way, it's a great way to see what's going on within the network. And I would highly encourage you to do the same thing with our company's social media. So if you go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom, you'll see links to our Facebook, our Twitter account, our Pinterest account, and our YouTube channel. So our YouTube channel, we post all of your listings on YouTube. And I will also be posting this webinar that you can access at a later time. Oh, yeah. We tweet about all of our new listings as well. So anytime you take a new listing, we tweet about it. And we let all of our Twitter followers know that you have a new listing. You can tour the new listing. You can connect with our listing agents. And it's just a great way, another thing to share with your sellers whenever you're on that listing appointment. And we want you to wow your customers with a product called Agent Icon. You're going to love this. If you haven't tried it, haven't checked it out, definitely do this today. All you need to do is take a picture and text that image to the number you see on the screen, 954-869-9543. An Agent Icon is a company paid benefit available to all of our sales professionals within our company. And after you text that photo, and you could try it today, you instantly get back camera ready branded images that are ready to be used for social posts like new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, customers, and more. Think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant. And this is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. And this is great if you happen to be going on a listing appointment and you pull up to the house. What I would do, I would take a photo of the house on the outside, text it to that number, automatically get back your images, and then wow your sellers when you're on that listing appointment and say, sign the papers, I'm ready to go, let's get this property marketed. If you're more familiar of how to incorporate Agent Icon into your business, you can check out the video. There's a 2-minute video at agenticon.com/BHHSFR. And if you're in if you're in the resource center in marketing resource, you can find the video on if you just search Agent Icon too. So not only that, but Agent Icon is going to send you an email every day in your inbox from posts@agenticon.com with the subject line, your daily social media content to post. And in that, you'll find an image of the day. And a lot of times it's geared towards selling. And you may want to take that image, download it, and upload it to your social media and be done with it for the day. But if you didn't want to post that image, you could go to the library, or there's also links to other informative articles like news to share, feel good news to share, or maybe a tech tip. So again, just talking about social media first thing in the morning, I think it comes in usually between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And if you just kind of get in the habit of doing that, your social media posts are good to go for the day. I talk about marketing resource a lot, so I'll show you how to go there. If you go to bhhsresource.com, click on the marketing resource tile right there. And in marketing resource, a couple of things I wanted to point out is the Forever Agent Marketing System. So many of you on this call and part of our company has taken the pledge, the Forever Agent Marketing Pledge with Alan Dalton. It's his initiative along with Berkshire Hathaway, and it just elevates you as a true professional within our real estate industry. And just as a reminder, if you wanted to take the pledge or just a reminder of what is the pledge is this. I have made the Forever Agent Pledge to provide invaluable service based upon the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices core values of trust, integrity, stability, and longevity to my customers throughout their entire real estate journey. And there are over about 169 Forever Agent marketing assets at your fingertips ready for you to use. And within marketing resource, there's over 3,000 templates that has e-cards for everything you wanted to do to market your property. Maybe it's a new listing. Maybe you're having an open house. Maybe you wanted to send out the monthly newsletter that's automatically created on your behalf. Maybe you need a social media post. Maybe you wanted to send a video out. All of this stuff is available in marketing resource for you. If you wanted to learn how to do any of this stuff, you can go to the Learn Center. To get to the Learn Center, you just click on the Learn Center 2.0 tile on the homepage and search for anything. Or you can view the calendar to see when they're going to have classes. So let's say you're looking to do business planning, thinking ahead for 2023, great time to do your business planning. Just type in business planning and you'll see the Sage CRM basics for business planning. So one of the other things that we provide as a company is your Paradigm Marketing Suite. Like I said, we automate your virtual tour through a daily listing feed. So when you take a new listing in the MLS, we send it to Paradigm so they can create the video tour for you. So anytime you take a new listing, you'll get emailed from Paradigm saying, here is your links for your tour. We've already uploaded it on YouTube for you. Here's the unbranded link if you wanted to put it in the MLS. And as long as you have at least 6 photos, all of this will happen automatically for you. What's nice about that is that you don't have to do a thing. It automatically updates the listing on your behalf. But your Paradigm account is your full marketing suite. You can do so much more than that. You can hold a virtual walkthrough. You can instantly chat with customers. You can set up a Zoom meeting, which means that through your Paradigm account, you can stay connected anywhere, anytime. There's a property marketing flyer that's available. The one on the left you take with you on a listing appointment. The one on the right is a quick, easy way to get a property brochure into that property to start marketing the home as soon as possible. And it has a link to a QR code. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a QR code that links to that video tour, which highlights you and the property where people can connect. There's instant insights. So if you wanted to set your sellers up to receive an instant insights weekly report, just add your seller's email address to the report and they'll get this beautiful report. Again, you can integrate your live chat and your Zoom all within your Paradigm Marketing Suite. And the reason why you may want to do that is that if you look at the property details page on your Prima website or the company website, there's 2 options for customers. They can request a showing in person or virtually, and your Paradigm Marketing Suite allows you to hold a virtual showing on a property. Also, if your sellers ask you how many times their property's been viewed online, you can go to that website, scroll to the bottom, and it will show you how many times that property's been viewed. If you need help with anything within your Paradigm Marketing Suite, you can email support, you can call support, you can go to the website paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty, and Paradigm Support will even help you create a Facebook business page too. So please take advantage of their support team. They're one of the best in the business. And talking about marketing, let's talk about our digital marketing ad strategy with Chalk Digital. And we want you to win more listings and wow your sellers. And we do it automatically for you. Just talk about it when you're on a listing appointment. So what happens with your digital ad is that, again, anytime you take a new listing into the MLS, that listing goes to Chalk Digital. A digital ad is created automatically on your behalf with your contact information. And that digital ad, you'll get an email saying your digital ad is ready. Whenever you get that email, within 24 hours, you got to log into your Chalk Digital account and register your seller's email address. The way that you access, as soon as you get that email saying your digital ad is ready, log into the Resource Center, click on the Chalk Digital dashboard, and you want to add your seller's email address because you want them to get the report saying how many times their digital ad has been viewed. And all you have to do is add the seller's email address, and this will happen automatically. There is a marketing proposal page that you should take with you on a listing appointment that talks about your digital ad strategy, and you'll also receive your ad performance summary too. Fire match. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to mention on Chalk Digital, your digital ad runs complimentary for 7 days within a 15-mile radius of the property. So once you put it in the MLS, as soon as you receive that email from Chalk Digital saying your digital ad is ready, I think it comes from ALP, which is the automated listing program. Log in your Chalk Digital account because 24 hours later, that 7 days is going to start. Fire match, one of the other tiles on the home page of the Resource Center. Once you're logged into your dashboard, I'm really only going to talk about the home valuation website. Every one of our sales professionals, you have your home valuation website. It's the same thing. propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. Try it out today. Make sure that your contact information is the only information that is showing on this page. And if it's not, email me, let me know, and we'll get it fixed. And you can market it anywhere. Pretty much this is your own Zillow. And when consumers go there, they can put in the property address and instantly receive 3 estimates of value. And a lot of time those include Zillow too. Remember how I mentioned for our Prima agents, that home valuation link is already embedded on the homepage. It is designed to be a seller lead generator for you. Advertise that link everywhere. Drive traffic to it. Remember those images of the day that you get from Agent Icon? If it has to do with selling, I download it on my phone, upload it to my social media with option that says find out what your home is worth today, and link it to your property valuation website. And if you're doing hard copy postcards to your farm area, make sure to create and upload and include a QR code to your property valuation website, so that if you're sending out those postcards as a seller in your farm area or a homeowner in your farm area, and you receive that postcard and you want to know what your home is worth, you just scan, as the homeowner, you would scan that QR code and go directly to your home valuation website. If they sign up to get that report monthly, it's a lead generator for you. If they ask a question on their home value, it's a lead generator for you. Check it out today, use it, create the QR code, and get started. Online profiles. I cannot stress this enough. Your online profile should be up to date and impressive as your in person, how you act in person. You want that representation. So check out your profile on the homepage of the Resource Center. And this is what displays on BHHS.com. So make sure, again, photo, phone numbers, email address is all the latest and greatest. And I know I'm going over time. Hopefully you can give me a few more minutes. Again, I apologize that the meeting got started late, so hang in there. If you have to go, I understand, and I'll email you the link to the presentation too. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, back to marketing resource. I wanted to let you know that if you need help writing your profile or writing your biography, or just updating your account, there is a resume profile about me templates, because this is where you can enter your information, print out, there's a PDF and an e-card. How professional would it be for you to have your online, your resume in 2 different formats? One that can be printed, which can also be used in your listing presentation, and an e-card. If you meet somebody, you can email them your resume link. Very professional. Once you have it set up, you want to add your bio and upload that information to your website, realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn, and keep it up to date. And you also want to organize your contacts. Again, we're talking about 2023 business plans and marketing and strategies for you to get the biggest piece of the pie you possibly can get in this market. But you need to stay organized, and just having a simple spreadsheet where all of your contacts, everybody you know, put them on this spreadsheet and use this as your master spreadsheet. So I'll email you this template if you need it. Well, I'll email it to everybody. You can use it if you want to, but you can use this template. It's super simple as your main master template, and then you can upload it to your preferred CRM. Real Scout. This is another company paid benefit that provides revolutionary buyer data and listing tools to help you win and sell more listings. So this is what it looks like from a consumer standpoint. This is how you would set it up. This connects directly to your MLS. And I highly encourage you to activate your Real Scout account, create you as a contact in your Real Scout account, become familiar with it, maybe in your own farm area, and see how it works. Once you get familiar how it works, then you're going to see the value of adding your clients to it. Because what it is, it engages your customers with smart, intelligent conversational text. And it looks like it's coming from you directly, and you don't have to do a thing. Once you set up your system, the system does it for you. It's a private search platform branded to you. There's no ads, no distractions, no other realtors, and it allows you to stay connected with your customers. It provides better results than your MLS, It provides a better experience for your customers because you can identify red hot conversion moments directly in your Real Scout account. You can set up listing alerts for your buyers, market activity reports for your sellers, and even a test the market buyer demand report. If you need help setting up your Real Scout account, you can email support@realscout.com and they're happy to get you set up. All of this information you can find on our intranet under the tools and resources section in Real Scout. Forever Concierge. Should be part of your real estate ecosystem. Being real estate's forever brand, you're the forever agent. You took the forever agent pledge. You have a forever concierge that's available to all of your customers. And this is complimentary as being part of our company. It's complimentary for you and complimentary for your customers. And let your personal concierge team continue your high level of service after the transaction, grow your business, and stay top of mind. So what is it? What is your concierge service? It's more than just a moving service and a vendor program. This provides your customers a free personal moving concierge for life, as well as a homeownership dashboard where your homeowners can upload their documents, they can track subscriptions, and they can check on the value of their home as well. It's a complete end-to-end moving and home management solution that's branded to you. And and it is just a great service that elevates your professionalism and what you can offer from a true home services standpoint. If you have not activated your Forever Concierge landing page and homeownership dashboard, do it today. Do it this week. If you need to know how to do it, just email help@moveeasy.com because our Forever Concierge service is powered by MoveEasy, and it will just say, I need my account set up in the link. You'll get emailed a activation link where you can set up your password. And then you'll be able to invite your clients or your sphere, and you'll find out all of the great things that your Forever Concierge dashboard has to offer for both your customers who are moving as well as your new homeowners. Your homeowners can even check for savings. Sometimes there's promotional codes offered by the service providers. They can just check on this because the concierge is linked to all of the service providers, whether they're looking for internet, cable, streaming service, a cell phone provider, all those types of services that's available. And everything for your home in one place. So your Forever Concierge is branded to you. It is a complimentary service available to you and your customers for life. Real people, you have a dedicated personal concierge to assist your customers, and they're not spamming your customers. They never sell your customers' data, and they never share the customer's data without their consent. So again, if you need help to activate your Forever Concierge account, just email help@moveeasy.com, or you can also look at this on our intranet. Our Sunshine Kids, that is our charity of choice. We love our Sunshine Kids. It helps, it's dedicated to children with cancer. So every fundraising thing that we do from a company standpoint goes towards the Sunshine Kids. I'm sure you're well aware of it. Maybe, hopefully, you've participated in Sunshine Kids events before. But you can sign up for automatic donation pledge too. That anytime you have a closing, you can take a chunk of that closing money and send it to the Sunshine Kids, whether it's $1, $5, $20, $25, or $100, just so it's automatic and you're helping the kids, and it's tax deductible as well. So thank you in advance for supporting the Sunshine Kids. And we want you to lean in with our partners. We have the best in the business when it comes to home services. You on the brokerage side, Prosperity Home Mortgage on the lending side, Florida Title Guarantee on the closing side, home services insurance, and American Home Shield for a home warranty. And we're all in this together. So we went through a lot of information today, but we have support services for you anytime you need assistance with all of these fabulous vendors on this sheet. And this is what we call our help PDF, and you'll probably see this in your office, but I'll email this to you as well, along with that CRM template if you wanted to use the contact template. So this is just a good resource. If you need help with Express Docs, you can contact Express Docs, BHT, Realtor.com, the Resource Center, maybe Florida Realtors. All this stuff is available at your fingertips. So again, thank you for hanging with me today. Thank you for attending our marketing review webinar. Like I had mentioned, the session was recorded and I'll make it available to you. I'll email it out to you. It'll be on the homepage of our intranet and on our YouTube channel. If you have any questions that I can help you out with, feel free to email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.